So here's the system I use to generate 350K in sales for my clients past year, managing 3 brands and multiple ad accounts for a major brand in multiple countries. Here's what we did. First of all, I assume you have already a winning product. All right. I assume you have a winning product already. And even if you have a winning product, probably you're missing 2 things, which are winning offer and winning ads. This is usually what doesn't let you scale to what you will like, to 20, 30, 50K a month. And we will go over winning offer and winning ads and exactly what's stopping you from going here. Different solutions to find winning offers, different solutions to find winning ads, and not just create them, but restructure them, study them, make them better to actually solve your problem, which is bad ads and a bad offer that ultimately gives you more revenue and more sales. Here we have end result, 3 winning offers and 10 testing creatives a day. But how can we get here to the 3 winning offers and 10 creatives a day that we're gonna test? Winning product, winning offer, winning ads. This is exactly what you need. And you won't have these 2. So right now you are in this situation. Let's say we have this winning product, which is this calming drink mix. I did a quick research. This is a product made, obviously branded, made 1.23 million in the last 30 days, and it does actually 41K per day, which is really good. As you can see here, the landing page, product images, and the offer. And this is what we're mainly watching for right now, the offer. The winning offer. Without the winning offer, we can test the product and we will never find out what makes us break through our plateau, which might be 5K, 10K, 20K, 30K, 50K, and so on. The thing is, you're plateauing and you can't go up. You're plateauing with your sales. Let's say you have 700 a day, right? Which is going to be 21K a month revenue with a net of 20%. Let's be conservative. You have 20% net revenue, net profit. Okay, that's going to be 4.2K net profit, right? Cash in hand. And you are stuck at 21K. Let's assume that. The problem is that you've been regurgitating again, and the same offer on the same ads, which are fatiguing. And you're spending money every day. You're spending 50, 100, 500. You don't see any results. I mean, nothing significant. So you need to break this cycle. How? You could do, in fact, easily with a winning offer and a winning ads, 3 to 4x easily your monthly revenue up to 84K a month, which will bring us to 25.2K net, 30%. Yes, we will even raise the percentage of profit margin, because if we do a better offer and better creatives, we're gonna reduce costs, which if we do better ads and have a better offer, all right? Ads, offer, and they are both better, right? What's gonna happen is we're going to have lower costs, lower CPC, lower CPA, higher CTR, lower click-through rate, and lower CPM. Everything, all the costs go down. And that means we are increasing our profit margin from 20% up to 25, 30, and so on, depending on the cost of advertising and the product, right? You have consistent sales, consistent and a healthy ROAS or above the ROAS. The problem is you can't scale the product. You can't. Why is that? simple. You have fear of spending more on your ads. You'll probably be spending around 50 to 150, never above 200 a day. So this is one of the issues. You have no scaling method. You have no idea on ad structure. You have no idea when to use ABO, CBOs, when to horizontally scale, when to vertically scale, when to up the budget, when to leave the budget, when to do bid caps, when to do cost caps, when to change creatives, and so on. And this is actually the most important. But it's only the most important when you have everything else figured out. You have no clear winning offer. You have an offer that is hovering around BROAS or slightly above BROAS. So it's profitable, but it doesn't allow you to scale. You need room to scale. If you don't have room to scale, let's say your BROAS is 1.7, right? And your ROAS on the ads, it's 2.2. You have no room. So this is the room, okay? And this is 0 and 1.7. And your BROAS is 0 to 2.2, okay? This is your room. And the space we have here, this is the space where you can play between 1.7 and 2.2 ROAS. This is the room you have to play with while testing your ads. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's say we had, instead of 2.2, we had 3.5 ROAS. Can you see how much room we have here? And you might ask, okay, we have room. Room to do what? We have room to fail. The bigger the ROAS, the bigger the room to fail. And trust me, you're going to fail. So be prepared to fail. Assume failure. Okay, you're gonna fail with the ads. But still be positive. Assume failure, but be positive with the outcome. The bigger the ROAS, the bigger the room to play with, so we can fail more. That means we can test more. That means we have more chances of finding a winning ad and a winning offer. So now that we got out of the way the reasons why you cannot scale your product, let's see what can we do about it. We need a winning offer and the winning ads. Let's go step by step. How do we fix this issue? So, although winning offer and winning ads are two different things, they kind of interchange themselves, because you're gonna find a winning offer while scouting for winning ads, and you're gonna find winning ads while scouting for winning offers. So it's basically a process. It kind of feeds itself. While you're doing one thing, you're gonna find the other thing. So let's see. What I do is reverse engineer what works. I do not go by sentiment or by intuition. Although I believe intuition is very important in some matters, when we're working with data, we want data. We want data-driven decisions. So I reverse engineer what works. So we scout competitors on Facebook ads. This is what the first thing. Then we scout them on Google, and then we scout them on 4Play. 3 different platforms, 3 different ways to find winning offers. Let's go with the first one, with Facebook ads. Let's go with Facebook ads. Are we gonna look at the competitors and the most duplicated ads that are running longer? That means that are running for 90 days plus and duplicated more than 10 times. If there's not any ad that's been duplicated for more than 10 times, go with the one that's duplicated the most. 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, you get it. After that, we're gonna go on the offer. We're gonna check the offer on their landing page, all right? And the CTA that they wrote on the ad. We're gonna check for those, and we're gonna write them down. After that, we're gonna check with SimilarWeb. We're gonna check their traffic. How many views, how many visits per month did they have last month and the month before? Ideally, it's something around 20K, 50K, 100K. The more the visits, the more it's proven their offer. After that, we're gonna go on Google, do the same. We're gonna do all trick. We're gonna search for the name of the product, go on Alibaba, go all the variations of the name of this product, and then type plus Shopify on the search bar. Okay? This is another way to find stores that are selling your product. Same thing, check the offer on LP, and after that, if you check on SimilarWeb and you see they're running ads, perfect. Check the traffic first. If it's 10K more, okay, are they running ads? Perfect. Check for their ads. More data that we're gonna fill then in the sheet. Perfect. Then what we're gonna do is scout competitors on 4Play. 4Play is a phenomenal platform to find creatives and ads. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. One of the best archives, and I'm not affiliated nor sponsored, but it's one of my favorite tools to use. We're gonna check the same competitor ads by looking at for how long they've been run, and of course we're gonna look them on Facebook, because the ads you're going to see on this platform are from Facebook. So again, we're checking the offers, even on the creatives, not only on the LP that the ad is pointing towards. We check if they run ads, same thing, 90 days duplicated, and check the traffic, good. After that, what are we doing? And I put this ice cream here for a reason, because this is the cream of the cream of the cream. If you do this, you're gonna defeat, I would say, 90% of the dropshippers. Okay, because most of the dropshippers or people that do e-commerce, they don't know that they just need to tweak the offer. Just need to tweak the offer. If their creatives are going well and the product is proven, just to tweak the offer. And most times we will see people on e-commerce that will have a graph like this, like 1 sale, 2 sale, 1 sale, 3 sale, 0. Boom. Product dies out. Why is the product dying out? Because you haven't tested the offers. All right? You have everything that's good in place. You have the product, you have the creatives. Although the creatives you're gonna need to make more in the future and custom ones, what you can do right now is the damn offers. It's literally what you need. If you've been listening right now, if you're listening right now and you've been listening until now, if there's one thing I want you to pick up on, all right, is to change your offers. Test offers. Test at least 3 offers. After that, we're gonna put all the data in a Google Sheet. I want you to be very specific, data driven, okay? We're gonna check for traffic, what's the CTA, what's the offers, for how long the ads have been running, how many have been duplicated, etc. I want all the data possible. And then we're gonna analyze the offer that has the most traffic and the LP. And every offer that you test must match, very important, every offer you test must match the LP that you've seen as close as possible. Because, and I will do this with a split test, okay? If you already have a running LP, I will ideally do a split test. Keep your LP running and maybe do a 20% of the new ads you're testing on a new LP. So you're not breaking the system that it's already, it's already working for you, and you test the new one that will allow you to scale farther. So you choose the 3 best you find and you test them. And the end result for this phase is you find yourself with 3 winning offers. You're gonna scrape everything, all the data you found, and choose 3 winning offers. And these are the offers you are gonna test. And also, remember, check the LPs. Do a screenshot, save the websites, see how the LPs for each of these offers work or look like, because that's going to be very important, and that's a factor that makes the offer work as well. We're not figuring any things out. We're not inventing anything out of scratch. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're seeing what works, and we're taking data-driven decisions. All right, so we found the winning offers. Now we go back and we go to the winning ads. What are we gonna do with the winning ads? Same thing, reverse engineer what works. We're not throwing spaghetti at the wall, okay? We do the same thing, scout competitors on Facebook ad. See the ads, save them. Save the damn ads. Then, scout competitors in Google. Same thing, name of the product plus Shopify. Check the store, check the traffic, look up on Facebook ad library. Same thing, 90 days, save the ads. Boom. Other ads saved. Then, foreplay. We look up the ads, look at the one that has been run for the most. Same thing, go on ads library, boom, 90 days, 10 duplicated, save. So by now you should have a folder with ads saved, okay? All winning ads saved in one folder on your computer, all right? And last but not least, Kalo data, which is perfect. This is perfect if you're starting out, all right? We're gonna take from here some of the top videos, all right? I will take the top 5 to 10 videos, and then I will scroll down and go to page 4, 5, 6 and pick the videos like from maybe 20th from the 50th video. I will test some of them, and then I will even mesh them together and new videos. But I will do that only after we tested these by themselves, all right? And this is what concerns the winning ads. So we see here, match winning ads, change hooks, and test. The hooks, the most important. Most important. So we can take, after you tested some of these by themselves, we can take the best ads that performed. We're gonna cut only the hook, all right? And then with the hook, we're gonna replace the same hook, the same winning hook, and we're gonna then put video 3, video 4, video 5, all right? But we're gonna use the same winning hook. If it's one, it's one. If it's two winning hooks. I don't know how many you're going to get, but this is the idea, all right? Are you following? Perfect. After that, I hope it's not hard to follow. Anyways, I'm gonna do more in-depth specific videos on these matters. I'm gonna dig them. Probably I'm gonna leave somewhere here a link for how to find winning ads and craft them, and also how to find winning offers and craft them in the future. After that, we're gonna reinvest, all right? We're basically scrape these ads. These are not our ads, but this is the game. Hate the game, not the player, okay? I'm not here to teach ethics. We reinvest, okay? After we tested the ads and we see that works, we gotta be smart about it. You can't run them forever. Maybe you can, but don't expect to float forever. You're gonna need to change the ads. You're gonna need to make new ones. You're gonna need to make your own ones. So you're going to need to reinvest a portion in UGC and AI or standard UGC. I will go heavily study AI UGC ads because they're crushing the market. Probably I'm gonna make videos on UGC AI ads because the leverage you have with UGC ads and UGC standard, it's outstanding. We can't do the difference, all right? We can compare them, all right? So we're gonna do the same marketing angles that worked, hook with your own product, packaging, creators, all right? The goal should be to find and create 10 creatives a day per week. So that's gonna be 70 creatives a week. It depends then on how your budget allows to spend or how many videos you get, but usually the more the better, all right? So this is the end result for the winning ads. 10 creatives a day for a week, each week. After that, what's next? All right, so we have the 3 winning offers and we have 70 ads per week. What do we do next? We tested them. We have 2 scenarios. You find a new winning offer, which brings you more money, or you find nothing. You test ads and offers and nothing works. You can decide to reiterate. Actually, it's impossible. After you did this, okay, 70 ads, 3 offers, after you did this, if you did your work decently well, I will say it's almost impossible you're not finding at least one winning offer. At least, because you're gonna combine your winning offers with the winning ads. And in fact, I think I'm gonna do a video that goes more in depth on how to test these winning offers with the winning ads we just crafted. How do we test them? Because it's not enough to know the system. We also need the details and the possibilities that come with creating these many ads and these many offers. All right, I think this is enough for the first video. I will leave links below to work with me one-on-one, to my Instagram if you want to ask me anything, and if you want me to scale your brands personally, it's all down there. I hope this video was helpful, and let's see you in the next one.